I don't know about you, but when I see weather like this, it's time to get some chili cooking. What is up, YouTube family? It's Eddie Dodgen. It is 2019 and we're back with Cooking is Amazing. We've had a little bit of a time off. We took some vacation and a lot of interesting things have come to life for the Cooking is Amazing team. For me personally, there's things I'm going to be doing this year that's going to take some of my time. So my videos are going to come whenever I have an opportunity to get them out. I'm going to get them out. Unfortunately, I will not be able to be as involved in YouTube as I was like because of what I'm going through. In case you're wondering, I applied to culinary school. I will be starting that in February of this year. So I'm going to try to get as many videos as I can done until then. And then once I go into culinary school, that's going to consume me for a lot of my time. I'm still going to do videos throughout that whole process, but I want to focus on the culinary school to get that completed. I've always had dreams of just being a chef, being an executive chef, you know, and I've always dreamed of having my own restaurant. So I'm hoping one day I can get there. This is one of the steps that I need to fulfill that and to get me going in the right direction. Love to have you follow me. Love to have you join me. Why are we here today? Well, today we're part of a collaboration and it's a confrontation. So, does chili have beans or does it not have beans? We're settling this debate on YouTube. There's a bunch of other channels out there. There's hashtags down in the description below. I'm going to put them both in there so you can go to the one that you like. If you like it with beans, if you like it without beans. Today in this video, I'm paying respects to my old man, Luther Dodgen. He passed away on Mother's Day of 2016 and I've missed him ever since. One of the things that my dad cooked was chili, and he did it very well. Now, I will warn you, if you walked into our house and there was chili on the stove, there was two pots going on. There was his pot, and then there was a family pot. My dad would make chili so spicy that if you took a bite of it, me personally, I think you would die. I don't know how anybody ate this chili. I don't know how he ate this chili. I don't think he had taste buds. You know, Robert... He would, I don't know if he was a glutton for punishment or what it was, but he would try it every time. And I think he would eat a half a loaf of bread trying to get the fire to go out in his mouth, and he would drink milk and do everything he could to get that fire down. So I'm actually going to do my best today to pay respects to my dad and do his chili recipe. And just so you know, yeah, it's got beans. So yeah, we're team chili has beans. I'm going to bring you in close. We're going to get started on this recipe. We're going to do every bit of it in a crock pot. I've already taken some stew meat, which my dad loves. I've browned that off in the frying pan, seasoned it well. I've also taken 1.5 pounds of ground meat and browned it off, seasoned it and everything. And also, I have taken 2 small onions, diced them up, and in the same pan that I browned off the ground beef and the stew meat in, I sauteed that onion a little bit, got a little translucent, added some garlic right there at the end just to get the fragrance going with that garlic, and I've mixed it all together, and that's going to go into the pot first. We're going to do all of this in a crock pot. I love doing it in a crock pot. My dad would do it on the stove, but I love doing it in a crock pot because it gives all day for that flavor, those flavors just to combine in that chili and for that intense flavor just to build. So I think that's personally my favorite. We're also, my dad used this. It's called the 2-alarm chili kit. We're going to use this, but I'm not going to use a lot of that chili powder. I do have a family here, and my kids will not eat anything spicy. So we're going to put a little in there, but not a whole lot. So let's get in tight, and let's get going on this chili. So let's get started with our chili. We've got our meat, onions, garlic, all going in. So we got our meat in. I've got 2 cans. It's called chili starter. They're made by Bush's, just baked beans. Just beans, really. But they're a chili bean. They got a little bit of seasoning to them. Dump those in. Can of diced tomatoes. I'm not draining any of this, by the way. I'm putting it in, juice and all. 1 can of tomato sauce. And then I'm gonna do a whole can. I'm probably just gonna do a half a can. And this is a 6-ounce can, so probably about 3 ounces of tomato paste. Now just stir that up a little bit. Stir this all in. It smells good, just like I remember. Alright, now I think that's right, and that's where I want it. So now we're going to take this chili, plug it in, turn it on, and let it go. And then we'll see y'all when it's ready this evening. Alright folks, well, we have let this chili go. And I actually never put it on high. I left it on low from the time I put it in there right about 12:30 when you saw me put it all in the crock pot. And I have put it on low and left it there until now. It is 6 o'clock. So we're going to give this chili a try. Again, this was my dad's recipe. I did not put the red pepper in it because we don't want it spicy. It's still got a little bit of heat, but not much. So we're going to give it a taste test. That's awesome. That's the exact flavors I remember when my dad used to make this, and it's absolutely outstanding. There is a little bit of heat there. You feel it a little bit, but it's nothing powering, nothing overpowering, nothing spicy. It's flat out awesome. You can put cheese on it, you can put sour cream in it if you want to. All your personal preference. Well folks, that's going to wrap up this episode. Check the description below so that you can see all the hashtags. Again, this one's got beans, that's our vote. Check out all the other channels that are involved in this collaboration as well. Let them know what you think. Leave a comment down below, let us know what you think about it. What do you prefer? You prefer beans, you prefer no beans? Thank y'all for watching. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. We love you, and God bless.